Hey, what's going on? It's your boy. Back at you. And I just thought about something, man. Just thought about something that I've been thinking about. And I just want to say, like, you know, since Kwame Brown is a hot and Shannon Sharpe is a hot topic, what I understand, right, I just want to expose the hypocrisy. This ain't going to be a long vid, man. I'm at work. But I just want to say, like, how, and I'm going to keep it clean, how in the hell can Kwame Brown talk about Shannon Sharpe? And he was right about Brown. But at the end of the day, come on, bro. You can't say nothing about Shannon Sharpe. Do you realize that Shannon Sharpe, for some reason, people act like Shannon Sharpe is some kind of joke or something. Shannon Sharpe is a top 5 tight end in NFL history. Shannon Sharpe won 3 Super Bowl titles, 2 with the Denver Broncos and 1 with the Baltimore Ravens, when the Ravens had arguably the greatest defense in NFL history, which I really think the 1985 Bears had the greatest defense in NFL history. But that's a subject and that's a video for another day, which I might talk about. But I just want to say, how in the hell can you talk trash about Shannon Sharpe? Shannon Sharpe is a legend. You know, he's making a lot of money with Fox Sports 1. And I think it's totally ridiculous that Kwame Brown keeps attacking this man. And I think that a lot of bitterness is behind the fact that Kwame Brown didn't live up to expectations. He might act like it don't bother him, but it bothers him the fact that he didn't make it in the NBA. He got traded from team to team to team to team to team. How can he talk about Shannon Sharpe? Shannon Sharpe is a success. And I've made a video about him, well, where he's dating white women. Well, I mean, what's the big deal? What is really the big deal? If he likes white women, there's nothing wrong with that, man. If that's what he prefers, what's wrong with that? Why everybody got to be a sellout because they date a white woman? And I just think it's totally ridiculous. That I'm tired of that narrative that we talk about white people yet, but we're in the hood, we're killing each other, ain't it? We're setting traps for each other. Yeah, we always want to come with that white man BS. Come on, kill that noise. Point I'm trying to make, Kwame Brown talks a lot of trash about Shannon Sharpe. But how many All-Star games did Kwame Brown go to? How many defensive teams did Kwame Brown go to? How many NBA finals did this man go to? How many championships did Kwame Brown win? I don't even think he was on a team that got past the first round of the playoffs. Because I know he played with the Lakers. He played with arguably 2 of the greatest players in NBA history. And you had arguably the greatest coach in NBA history. And you couldn't win with Phil? See, a lot of times, right, a lot of people, the only way life gets better is once you stop blaming everybody else and start looking at yourself. And the thing is this simple, that Kwame Brown is a very knowledgeable guy. I think that he's very intelligent. He's very intelligent. But him cursing people out and all of that, you know how much money he's losing? Because no NBA team or, it's not going to hire you and you can't speak professionally. You know, he's very emotional. And I just feel like that he's ruining a lot, that podcast that he has. He's ruining he's throwing away a lot of money by acting ghetto. Because, you know, let's face it, people like, you know, being ghetto. But you can't say anything about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe was a winner. Whether you guys want to accept it or not, y'all think he a clown. But he a clown with 3 Super Bowl rings. He's a clown with millions of dollars in the bank. He don't come up here, you know, when you see Skip and Shannon, right? When you look at Skip and Shannon, right? We look at Club Shay Shay. You don't see no PayPal links, do you? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but let's just call a spade, right? Come on, man. Do you see a PayPal link in Shannon Sharpe's videos? Do you see them? Do you see them in the you don't see none of that. Wait, you talking about Shannon Sharpe, but you got PayPals and all that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, what did Kwame Brown do with his money? He must not have spent his money wisely. Because if he spent his money wisely, he would not need a PayPal link. He played in the NBA 12 years. What do you need a PayPal link for? But you talking about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe ain't got to beg for donation. Shannon Sharpe ain't, when Shannon Sharpe come up here, he's doing things. Club Shay Shay got millions of subscribers. Shannon Sharpe ain't got to beg for donations. Shannon Sharpe bring people something that Kwame Brown should be doing. Instead of gossiping and arguing with YouTubers, he should bring in athletes. He should bring in the Carmelo Anthonys. He should bring in DeMarcus Cousins. Shout out to him. I know I made that little harsh video, but you know I got love for Boogie. Bring in Chad Johnson, Dez Bryant. Bring in guys and talk sports. Bring in athletes. Bring in rappers. You got a platform and you have circles that you could be using things in a positive light. Talk about the game of basketball instead of all this schoolgirl gossip every day. But Kwame Brown is not doing that. And I'm telling you, he is losing making all these emotional videos. And I understand Shannon Sharpe, maybe he got a little carried away. Because we all know that he's a LeBron James guy. Okay? But at the end of the day, you can't talk about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is success. Shannon Sharpe is worth over $30 million. He's making, with Fox Sports 1, he's making $5 million a year. Does Kwame Brown have $5 million? He got a nice house in LA, right? He ain't riding down the street making videos begging for donations. He don't need to do that. I just want to make that clear, that you can call him an Uncle Tom, whatever. And I know I've said things about him. But on that football field, he worked his ass off. Nobody gave him nothing, excuse my French, but he worked his ass off on that football field. He went to Savannah State. He put his grandmother in the house. He worked hard. People get mad at Shannon Sharpe because Shannon Sharpe is a smart guy. Because he ain't never been married. What are you going to get married for? So they can take all your money? Do you end up with nothing? He's playing the game the right way, but y'all think he's stupid, right? You could be learning from Shannon Sharpe for his dating. He ain't got no wife. Why everybody wouldn't need you don't need a wife. You don't need a title to prove that you love somebody, do you? Huh? Yeah. How'd that work out? All these basketball players get married. Yeah, go ahead. Then soon as your career end or you have a career-ending injury, all of a sudden now they taking half of everything you got. Shannon Sharpe avoided all that, but y'all think he's stupid, right? Y'all think Shannon Sharpe a cornball, but Shannon Sharpe making money. He got his gold jacket. He in the Hall of Fame. Is Kwame Brown in the Hall of Fame? Is he in the Hall of Fame? I'm gonna close on this. Is Kwame Brown in the Hall of? Is he in Springfield? Is he in Springfield, Massachusetts? Do we got a statue there? Did the Washington Wizards retire his number? Huh? Before you talk about Shannon Sharpe. How many Pro Bowls, he been in a lot of Pro Bowls. How many All-Star appearances did Kwame Brown ever go to? Did Kwame Brown average over 20 points a game? Did he average 10 over 10? I'll wait on that. Before he sit around, he talk about Shannon Sharpe. Let's not get carried away. Played with Elway, Terrell Davis, Mile High Salute. Sent John Elway, because John Elway was a failure in Super Bowls. But when them three got together, back-to-back Super Bowls. Elway retired with 2 straight rings, courtesy of TD, Ed McCaffrey, Rod Smith, and Shannon Sharpe. And Mike Shanahan, too. Let's not get carried away with the Shannon Sharpe hate. He won't no bum. Y'all like he was a bum. And this man ain't never made an All-Star team. This man ain't never scored over 20 points a game. But he do all the talking on the internet. But you know how that go, though. You know, the emptiest soda cans make the loudest noise. You know how that go. The emptiest people speak the loudest. Man, y'all kill me, man. Y'all kill me. Y'all just let's ride the wave. Let's ride the wave. That's all we can do on YouTube. All we can do in life is, instead of creating our own wave, we gotta ride somebody else's. Because people don't want to put in the work. Let's just tell the truth. But Shannon Sharpe did that. Shannon Sharpe put in the work. Shannon Sharpe avoided the women. Shannon Sharpe avoided having all them kids. And he focused on himself, because what I try to teach y'all, man. If you don't look out for yourself, nobody's gonna look out for you. But you getting hate, you hating on this man because, oh, he's not married. He's a smart man. Why you think he's a millionaire? He doesn't live an extravagant life. Why you think he got that $30 million in the bank? How much money do Kwame Brown got, man? He ain't got no money. He spent all his money up in the NBA. He lost $17 million in a bad investment. But you got a nerve to talk about Shannon Sharpe. 3-time Super Bowl champ. He got that gold jacket. He's considered one of the greatest NFL players in NFL history. Tight ends. You can't take that away from him. Whether you like him or not, man. Don't ride the gravy train, because a lot of people they ride that train because they don't want to work for nothing. People don't want to work for anything. We can just ride somebody else's coattail. But that's all I want to say. I just want to say that let's not get carried away. That's it. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out.